Every spring, we change the clock, and then wonder why our body feels completely off. Health hazards of daylight saving time. Losing just 1 hour of sleep should not be a big deal, right? But every spring, right after daylight saving time begins, hospitals see spikes in heart problems, strokes, car crashes, workplace injuries, and even mental health struggles. So no, this is not just about being a little tired. For your brain, your heart, and your body, the time change can hit a lot harder than people think. Why this matters: twice a year, we reset the clock. But in the spring, we do something much harder. We force the body to wake up earlier than its internal rhythm wants to. That means darker mornings, lighter evenings, less sleep, and a circadian rhythm that suddenly has to play catch-up. And if you are a nurse, healthcare worker, shift worker, busy parent, or already sleep-deprived, the effects can feel even worse. What daylight saving time actually does to the body: your body runs on an internal 24-hour clock called the circadian rhythm. It helps regulate when you feel sleepy, when you feel alert, how hormones are released, how your metabolism works, and even how your cardiovascular system responds to stress. So when the clock jumps forward by 1 hour, your body does not instantly adapt. It is still running on yesterday's timing, while your job, your responsibilities, and your alarm clock have already moved on. Why the spring change feels so brutal? The spring change is tougher than the fall change for a simple reason. In the fall, you gain an hour. In the spring, you lose one. That one lost hour can mean less restorative sleep, more morning grogginess, and more difficulty focusing. And because the sun rises later by the clock, mornings feel darker and harsher, while brighter evenings can trick your brain into staying awake longer. So you may go to bed later, wake up earlier, and feel off for days. The real health risks: this is where it gets serious. Research has found that in the days after the springtime change, hospital admissions increase for cardiovascular events like heart attack and stroke. There is also evidence of more car accidents, more workplace injuries, and more mental health strain. That does not mean daylight saving time causes these issues by itself. But the sudden sleep loss and circadian disruption may act like a physiologic stressor, especially in people who are already vulnerable. Why healthcare workers notice it more? If you work in healthcare, this probably sounds very familiar. Nurses, clinicians, and support staff are already dealing with early shifts, long hours, interrupted sleep, and high mental demands. Now add one forced hour of circadian disruption on top of that, and the result can be more fatigue, slower reaction time, reduced focus, and harder recovery between shifts. And when staff are exhausted, patient care can suffer too. Mental health and mood changes. The time change does not just affect sleep. It can affect mood. When sleep is disrupted, stress feels heavier. Anxiety can increase. Irritability rises. Concentration drops. Motivation falls. For people already dealing with insomnia, depression, anxiety, or burnout, daylight saving time can make symptoms feel worse, at least temporarily. So if you feel emotionally off after the clock change, that is not weakness. It is biology. Why so many experts want clock changes gone? This is exactly why sleep experts have spent years arguing that the twice-yearly time change should end. Many in medicine support permanent standard time because it aligns better with natural circadian biology. Others still prefer the longer evening light of permanent daylight saving time. But one thing a lot of people agree on is this: forcing the body to shift back and forth every year helps almost no one. What you can do before the time change: the good news is that you do not have to just suffer through it. One of the best ways to prepare is to start shifting your sleep schedule a few days early. Try going to bed about 15 minutes earlier each night for 3 to 4 days before the time change. Wake up 15 minutes earlier too. It sounds small, but those tiny adjustments can make the 1-hour jump feel less brutal. Fix the sleep basics. This is also the time to tighten up your sleep hygiene. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Avoid alcohol close to bedtime because it can wreck sleep quality. Cut back on caffeine later in the day so your body has a better chance of winding down naturally. And try to reduce screen time at night, especially blue light from phones and tablets, because that light can delay melatonin and make it harder to fall asleep. Don't hit snooze after the time change. One of the biggest mistakes people make is hitting snooze over and over or trying to sleep in. It feels helpful in the moment, but it can actually make adjustment harder. A consistent wake time is one of the strongest ways to retrain the body clock. Even if you feel like you are waking up at what used to be 5 a.m., get up at your regular clock time and stick with it. That consistency helps your body recalibrate faster. Use morning light like medicine. Morning light is one of the best tools you have. When bright light hits your eyes early in the day, it tells the brain to turn down melatonin and increase alertness. That is why opening the blinds, stepping outside, drinking coffee near a sunny window, or taking a short walk in the morning can help so much. Think of morning light as a natural reset button for your circadian rhythm. Move your body, and if you are feeling groggy, do not underestimate the power of movement. Even 5 to 10 minutes of walking, stretching, or light activity can help reduce sleep inertia and improve mental alertness. You do not need an intense workout. You just need to tell your brain and body, the day has started. That small burst of movement can make a big difference. What to tell patients? If you are educating patients, keep the advice simple: prepare early. Prioritize sleep. Wake up consistently. Get morning light. Be careful with naps. And pay extra attention if they already have heart disease, mood disorders, sleep problems, or jobs that require high alertness. Daylight saving time may only steal 1 hour from the clock, but for the body, the impact can be much bigger. The fatigue is real. The health effects are real. And the adjustment takes time. But with a few simple steps, you can reduce the strain, protect your sleep, and help your body recover faster. Because when sleep is disrupted, everything feels harder, and when sleep is protected, everything works better.